Let's do the
This
funny
is mad.
ones.
This was kind of funny. Okay, wait. You know what? Okay, this is kind of funny. So,
All right, let's get into it.
When he did his stand up, okay, right before, here's what happened. Why? This is after, this is post stand up. Watch this.
Chrissy, unfortunately, was not able to make it. She had a family emergency.
So, Chrissy Mayer, professional comedian, host of The Wet Spot and Simpcast, is on Friday Night Tights. All that. She's doing very well for herself. She was supposed to have her stand-up special. So imagine, you buy tickets. Oh, Chrissy's going to be there. Da, 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 da. Last minute, she's there. Leaves for Nick to be the headliner.
No.
Oh.
Can you imagine? Like, holy.
Oh.
Okay, you got somebody who does this regularly versus somebody who's never done stand-up in their lives.
She bailed.
I want everybody to know she has said that she is fine and the baby is fine. So it's not that, it's just some other stuff. I'm sure at some point it'll all come out, or
She won't. There will be no come out. There's nothing.
No.
whatever. But for now, it's not my story to tell. But I just want people to know that Chrissy is physically.
She's distancing. She's doing what Dick Masterson did to Ralph.
Yeah.
Distancing herself.
Fine. The baby is physically fine. Everything there is okay. Because I know people are very, very concerned about that stuff. So that's good. That's good. But unfortunately, she wasn't able to be there. And I actually didn't get to see her on the entire trip, which made me a sad boy.
So she just left him. She hung out with everyone else. Now, Ashton, we've talked about him being an alcoholic, right?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, before that. Look at this clip.
This
here.
one's.
This is. Look at this clip.
No, that's the guy that married
Whoa.
Courtney Stodden, is the guy who's in that movie.
Okay.
Like, people are all like, oh, Kevin Spacey, he like children. I'm like, hey guys, the gay neighbor, right? Like, do you remember that he was Courtney Stodden and got her parents' permission to marry her at 15, turned her into a giant, like, and he's 53? Like, that's the thing that happened. I don't know if anybody remembers that, but like, just because they got married doesn't make that not fucking strange.
Wait for it.
Courtney Stodden was hot though. She is.
Now, they're going to clarify that she was hot when she was 15.
Yeah.
And not when she was older. Let's get play.
Isn't like later. She got like too much surgery done or something, but
To stay young.
for a while.
How
Just
disgusting.
stay young.
How greasy.
Just stay
He
young.
knows, just stay young. Stay 15. For Diddler
What?
Jackson. Look at him as he revels in his pedophilia.
He's like,
In his disgusting degeneracy.
What a
Sick.
grot ball. This is gross.
Well, she's pretty good looking. What's a little amongst friends?
No.
Wow.
All right. So, we're going to hear a story. So, we've talked about Nick Rekieta being an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Because he is. He's clearly an alcoholic. It's horrible. He's killing himself. He drinks a bottle a day, basically. Well, he, during the trip for the stand-up, right?
Yeah.
Hung out with these guys. I don't know who they are, okay? These guys are going to tell us what breakfast was like with Nick Rekieta. You ready?
Okay, let's hear about it.
All right. It's 19 seconds. Very short.
Who the hell
Well,
are
Steve
these
says-
guys?
No one knows.
Okay.
Stonies?
Balls Deep says Nick is top tier, good guy to be friends with. Yeah, he was
great at the show. It was a good time.
Yeah, we had breakfast with him yesterday. I felt like such a he had a bourbon and I was just so hungover.
He had a bourbon at breakfast. That's man. That's really bad. Like, I understand some people have like a mimosa with breakfast, like the orange
You're on
juice and
vacation
champagne,
or-
something like that. But to drink straight bourbon for breakfast? That's gross, man.
I felt like such a he had a bourbon and I was just so hungover. So I cracked a beer. I took like 3 sips and after he left, I'm like, I am not gonna be able to finish this beer.
Even these guys were like, Listen, I want to.
Suffer liver.
Suffer liver.
It's just morning and night.
Let's do a short one. Oh, Ashton, you're gonna love this. Okay.
All right, let's go.
So on this show the other night, this is what I clipped here. Oh, Alyssa clips. We both clipped it at the exact same time, actually. Watch this. You ready? Alyssa clips. By the way, amazing job. Amazing job.
But Papa John integrity. Like, get real. Okay, we drink. You drink. Sure. We don't drink every day a bottle of whiskey and drink bourbon for breakfast. Like, are you okay?
Yeah, no, dude. The point is, it's like all the time, dude. All the
time. Like, it's okay, I guess, to be an alcoholic.
Yeah, I guess, right?
It was 19 seconds, man.
What?
Okay. He's upset because it wasn't crazy enough for his taste.
Shut up!
I know.
Shut the up. I'll put it in a second here. Let's do a few more segments. Some clips are long, some are short. Like, calm down.
Yes, Pen31 UK. Thank you so much.
So, Pen K31 USA. What, Nick, you're going to have to stop the drinking.
No.
Like, his own audience is like, please, Nick. Here's the response.
Oh, yes, Pen31 UK. Thank you so much. Oh God, without your concern for my health, I just would not know what to do. I've thought about it long and hard, and I'll take your advice. In just a second. I'm going to right now, I promise. Here we go. Oh, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez.
So they tell him to stop drinking, so he instantly starts drinking?
Yeah.
That's so degenerate.
What minute of the show do you think this is in?
I don't know.
Minute 4. By the way, 2 minutes of intro.
Is he gonna lick the bottle?
So, Ashton, you're gonna laugh. Remember what I told you? So we've been making fun of him licking the bottle. He's obviously seen our clips because we've mentioned that he's done some references. Well, on his Twitch stream the day before this, he poured a glass and he stared at the bottle like this. And then put it down. So we've obviously infected him. Watch this, Ashton.
I'm glad you told me to do this.
Wait, watch this.
Glad you told me to do this because it was necessary.
Watch.
Cheers.
Here we go.
There we go. Oh shit, I didn't lick the bottle.
So now he's trying to like, everyone's talking about me licking the bottle. So it's in his head.
Yeah.
It's in his head.
I'm becoming a worse, better alcohol. Is that a better alcoholic or a worse one? Okay, anyway. Oh my God.
Alyssa Clips found this second part. Watch
the
this.
internet is a magical place.
There we go.
Where everybody knows everything all the time. And I love it. Also, Predator in the locals chat.
So Predator in the locals chat is having an issue with the drinking too, okay?
If you want to hang out for the locals live stream, we could talk about it. Work through your feelings if we need to, my friend.
Okay. I mean, they're just concerned, bro. It's every day.
Every day is drinking day.
Or you can DM me and issue all of your issues directly to me there. But I'm not going to be able to follow along with all of them as I'm doing the show. Like,
this guy's like,
what a crybaby.
All right, guys. So we're gonna go into a very cringe moment here. Oh wait. Okay, let's do cringe moment first. Okay.
All right.
So here is at the bar where those guys Steel Toe just saw us hanging out with Nick, right? Riley, as you can see here, Ashton, right here on the left.
Yeah.
He's gonna tank his way in. Watch this. Oh! Ooh, pretty loud.
Oh, the French. Hey, here you don't want to be involved in the Eric. I don't want to be involved. I want to be involved. You better run if you don't be involved, Eric.
Hey, it's $100.
I don't want to be involved. You have way too much money for this $100.
I do not.
Does anybody here got an indie comic book?
Yes, me.
You? What indie comic book?
Death,
comic book?
No, but Joe Ball does editing it. Death.
Death?
Have you never?
This
been
guy's
so...
a dysgenic freak, mongoloid, fucking abomination. This is like fucking Gator at home. Like Gator on Wish.com. Let's get. It looks just like Gator, kind of. If Gator had Down syndrome. Holy.
Sounds just like that. $18, 300 pages.
Wait, did you just take something to him? I can ventilate you.
$18 for 300 pages. Black and white. You're never gonna get a better deal. Back it today. Link in the tweet.
Y'all like that comedy?
I don't know if it gets any worse than being called the Wish.com Gator. That's pretty grim.
Wait, we watched that one. Okay, so do you remember? We watched the last time. What was that dude's name? Do you remember? The last guy, the big guy with the beard who was making fun of Nick?
Oh,
criminally.
Potentially criminal.
Potentially criminal.
Something
anyway,
like that.
He was great. He was really funny, making fun of Nick. Well, do you remember someone called Legal Mindset? You remember him?
No.
So during the Kyle Rittenhouse case, he had a bunch of like lawyers. He basically blew everyone up, right? Now, all these lawyers, one by one, are grabbing the knife and betraying Nick for his, his downfall. You ready for this?
Yeah.
You'll remember him when you see him. This guy. You remember him? He was on all of Nick's streams.
Okay.
All of Nick's streams. There we go.
Summary of Nick Rekieta's screw-ups. Number one.
No.
Literally,
oh no!
Not.
He's just outright snaking it.
Yeah, not even.
It's not
like,
even just like a funny joke. He's just like he screwed up, and here's a list of it. In 2 minutes, I'm just gonna lay a feltoning on this guy. Oh no!
Clips again. The queen there. There we go.
Thinking he could be objective on this. Nick could never be objective on this. That's number one. Nick was never able to be objective. He should have shut his mouth from day one. Nick should have shut up. He had no business commenting on this in the first place. It was not the right topic for him. It's awkward for all of us, but it's more awkward for Nick. More awkward for Nick. So he shouldn't have commented.
So what he's saying is, Nick, you're humiliating all of us.
Yeah.
Shut the f*** up.
You
all these lawyers are on a Skype call because they don't use Discord. They're on a Skype call going, we gotta bury him. He's done. Yeah. Nick, remember, was the top of YouTube.
He was the
legal.
king of LawTube. Now he's just a peasant.
Yeah.
Can't even make $69 on a show.
Like, buddy, listen.
On the first one. Second, Nick knows better as a lawyer. Nick knows better as a lawyer as to what you can and cannot say. And by letting someone on your stream, they're going to say some stuff. Number three, he's a beta with letting somebody on just because they're complaining in the chat.
Holy.
Your legal mindset. Let's give a round of applause.
Let's go, felted, etc.
Take ownership of that. You made the choice. Don't try to defer it to he begged you in the chat. Yes, it's a fact, but it's not an excuse. Own it. Say that you made that choice. You screwed up by doing that. And if he apologizes for that, good. But, he should. Number four, and I don't think he's doing this, but anybody who says, oh, it's just because you're drinking or whatever, that's not an excuse. That's a trait. That's a quality. And people love that. People love that part of his stream. They love the drinking. They love the shots. And I like drinking. I mean, it's great. But don't ever try to use it as an excuse.
Nice job, Ash.
The other thing, too, was, and the last one I'll bring up, this is kind of number 5, is obviously Nick did have a stream that he did and he privated. Try not to do that. Like, I try not to do that. Now, if there's the copyright issue or some other issue there, sure. But I don't try to private streams that are because it's something that I said I don't want to say. I try to not say it in the first place. And that's why I try not to claim stuff or whatever else. Or if I say something wrong, I just own it and I keep it up. Usually I'll private something if, for example, for the other day, uploaded a video where the audio was bad. So I privated the version with the bad audio and made the one with the good audio public. That's logical, but don't try to walk it back. I like that comment in the chat. Nick is not really a drama farmer. The drama comes to him. Well, it's like chicken egg, right? Like which is it, right?
Felton.
All right, guys. We'll be right back. We're just going to take a...
BRB. So yeah, guys, we've been having a great past few weeks. What's all your thoughts on Rekieta, the downfall? It's very interesting, actually. You know, it's nice to see someone else's downfall besides me. You're not. It's nice to, you know,